Hi, you guys. Are you excited? Yes. Are you glad to be here? This show is Stand Up for Good, right? Because all the proceeds tonight go to the Go campaign, right? Yes. This is the only serious part of the night where we have to talk about all the good that the Go campaign does, right? The Go campaign has helped over 500,000 children in 40 countries from East LA to East Africa. And you guys tonight, give yourselves a round of applause for being the generous people here tonight supporting the Go campaign, right? Coming out tonight. Helping kids in need is near and dear to my heart because I'm a single mom. Yeah, you can clap for that. It will be okay. That's not the serious part. But you know what? It's so hard being a parent, right? You have to pretend to enjoy all the things your kids enjoy. Yeah, like kids' birthday parties, play dates, their father. But you know what? I do surprisingly well on dating apps, and I think it's because my profile says that I don't want kids. Then they find out it's because I have 4. I know 4 sounds like a lot, and it is, but I love being a mom. And you know what they say about having kids? It's a lot like making pancakes. First one's kind of fucked up. Probably should have thrown it away. Oh, as far as I know, it's still legal to laugh at that joke. But I think having kids is a lot more like eating pancakes. You always regret having your 4th one. In case you guys were wondering, none of my pancakes like that joke. And as my kids have gotten older, my parenting has really evolved. You know, we used to sit down to the table and say grace. Now we say fuck it. And you know, no one ever tells you that when you give birth, you're actually giving birth to your biggest critic. And you know what? My kids critique dinner like they're Gordon Ramsay on Hell's Kitchen. They'll be like, this sucks, that's crap, and you look like shit. And that's just when we go to Nobu. But you know what? I feel like it's really important to teach by example and take the high road with kids. Like the other day, my 14-year-old was like, you have a flat butt. And I was like, well, that may be true, but it's better than having a flat chest, nerd. Oh, last year she transferred to this really hard school. And I'm not one of those parents who really helps their kids a lot with their homework, you know, but she had this really hard writing assignment where she had to write a horror story with plot twists and character, all these different characters, and I'm a writer. So I thought I'd help her just a little bit. And before we knew it, we got a 99 out of 100. Yeah. And the teacher was like, Sadie, this is an amazing story. What inspired you to write about menopause? Oh my God, speaking of menopause, it's so hot right now. I'm never sure if I'm having a hot flash or the house is on fire. But I turned 50 this year, you guys. Yeah, and people are always surprised that I don't lie about my age. And I'm like, why? You know, I like being 50. Now, if you tell me I look like I'm 50, I'll fucking fight you. But you know what? I am tired of people telling me I should age gracefully. I'm like, what does that even mean? I guess I'll gracefully take myself to my next Botox appointment. Yeah. But when you get to be 50, you know, your hormones go crazy. And my doctor actually prescribed testosterone, which is amazing. I mean, you guys have really been holding out on us. I mean, yeah. I feel like a teenage boy. I mean, I'm moody, I'm breaking out, I'm masturbating in socks. But you know what? The testosterone also had another added benefit. It made me lose a lot of weight. And people always think I'm on Ozempic. And I'm like, that is ridiculous. I would never admit that. Yeah. But you know what? Losing weight is great and all until you happen to get a glimpse of your naked butt in the mirror, and then it's a reason to never ever do doggy style again. It's not that I don't like my body. I mean, I do. I still feel sexy and all, but it's hard not to compare it to what it was like before. And you know, now my butt is like a bouncy house that's been at a kid's birthday party too long. It's sad, deflated, and you know way too many people have played with it. You guys look scared. That's how I know you're picturing my butt. You know what's really scary is raising a teenage girl today. Yeah, it's hard. And my daughter's 14. And she's had a really rough year. I mean, she's been dealing with being bullied by mean girls. She broke her wrist and can't do gymnastics. And her mom does stand-up, you know. And with, you know, the hormones and the bullying, I feel like she's been doing a lot of emotional eating and gaining weight and all, and I'm worried. And at this point in the story, I want to add a disclaimer. I grew up in the 80s and 90s when we didn't call it fat shaming. We called it parenting. Yeah. And my parents were very vocal about my weight. And while I don't want to be like them, I am really worried that if she gains more weight, they'll bully her more. So I've decided in order to keep her from being bullied at school, I will just bully her at home. That's why the other day I was like, Sadie, I gave you a swirly because I love you. But you know what? Overeating is really dangerous and all, and I just wish she would get interested in something else. I'm like, have you even tried vaping? But you know what? There is one great thing about having my youngest be a teenager now. I don't have to lie to her about why I don't want to take her to Disneyland anymore. You know, I'm one of those people, I hate Disneyland. Amanda knows this. I think people like Amanda who are danks, who go to Disneyland without children are really weird. They're like people who go to dog parks without dogs. I don't like Disneyland. That's why I used to tell my daughter that the park was in Massachusetts. Yeah. That was great until she flunked geography. But you know, I think the real reason I hate Disneyland is the rides remind me of a map of all my failed relationships, right? Take the Splash Mountain ride. It reminds me of all my hookups. Never as wet as I thought I would be. And God, I wish there weren't any pictures. And the Small World ride, it reminds me of divorce. I mean, at the end of the day, it takes forever. I'm in the dark, and I'm just stuck with a bunch of singing children. I can still hear them. Can you guys hear them? It's a world of lawyers, a world of tears. It's a world of secrets and wasted years. There's so much that we share that it's time to beware. Why did I ask for full custody? All right, you guys. That's my set tonight.